What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 5 Luminous Green. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still support.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video now. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 5 Luminous Green. Alright, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. Alright, so first things first, these are set to release August 30th. To the best of my knowledge, coming in a retail price of $205, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're averaging roughly about $250 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay. Now, speaking of sizing, to the best of my knowledge, this is a women exclusive sneaker. Pretty much, I looked at the sizing on the sneakers app, look like these only go up to a man size 10.5. So fellas, if you're 10.5 and under, you can fit this sneaker, right? Okay, now, I've done as much research as I can on this shoe, which wasn't really much already put out there. This is a shoe that I will say right off the top of my head, I'm really not super excited for, but it is on the sneakers app. And I will say this, the one thing that I thought that probably could have saved this shoe, and I will say slightly saved this shoe, or at least brought in like another audience other than just females and just typical people who like to wear Jordans, right? Okay, is that with this like luminous green, it's kind of, to me, I want to say lime green so bad, right? Okay, which made me think, I'm like, maybe this shoe glows in the dark. Maybe they got some hidden gems on it, but I haven't seen, I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it doesn't have 3M, but I've looked all over the place. I haven't seen no glow in the dark or like 3Ms on the shoe, but that would have been a nice touch if Jordan Brand or Nike them would have did that to this sneaker, right? Okay, but to be honest, man, fives, in my opinion, while we have had some super fire fives, you gotta really come out the woodwork when it comes to fives. Jordan Brands, you can't really be lackadaisy when it comes to that. And I'm not saying that the fives don't carry their own weight, but I mean, to be honest, not everybody just pulls up for a five. It is a bulky shoe, but it does have its own history and it is timeless. But when you're doing something like this, where it's a particular colorway, to the best of my knowledge, this is my first time I'm seeing like this particular colorway, right? Okay, and if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section, because I don't know everything about sneakers, right? Okay, but I do know just enough to be dangerous. But I will say this, I thought that it would have had that, right? Okay, but it is, and we look at the colors on the sneakers app too, it's not just like that luminous green, but it's also got a cell hit to it as well. Now, I don't like how they had that stitching around the toe cap that you can see it. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can say deep down, I'm just very picky when it comes to my Air Jordan 5s. But overall though, dope shoe, even if I had a boo for the ladies. And I don't know, I don't even know if I want to do these for his and hers. Maybe a good, maybe back to school shoe, because that's where we're at right now. I don't know about in your area, but pretty much everybody's been going back to school. So maybe something where the kiddos, where you can get them a nice back to school sneaker that even if they mess it up, you're not gonna really trip, because I mean, to be honest, I don't see much meaning behind the shoe, or not too much of the stuff. It doesn't have no Nike check, none of that. So for the kid, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but if it didn't exist, I wouldn't write home about it, and I most likely wouldn't miss it. Maybe for the younger generation though, you know what I'm saying? Maybe for that. I don't know if I had, even if I had a boo, I don't know if I would do like a his and hers and nothing but a boo, but maybe for the kiddos, right? Okay, I'll leave it right there. So overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on August 30th, retailing at $205? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.